My share today is an altered book. I had started this a while ago, and I just kind of been working at finishing it up. It was a book, like a dragon training book or something, with a lot of illustrations in it. So had a dark purple and green color. I printed some images on muslin, wrapped around the cover. There's some green paper, muslin ruffle, some lace, some dried leaves, and some flowers tiered through there. The binding also has the printed fabric, and the back has a little lace trim pocket with a little tag inside, some dried leaves and botanicals on top. Another muslin ruffle and lace on the bottom. There's a headband closure, and I added some beads and some flowers here. The beads are pinned on, and the headband goes just along the edge, kind of tucks under the front flower embellishment. The inside cover paper was a really, really bright green. I used some lavender, purples, and journal spot in this tuck spot. Papers are all aged. Some lace on the top, some stamping, some little fringing up here. Some little card sewn around the edges. It says to remember, tucks in this butterfly, some cheesecloth on the bottom. Here's now the pages. These are old. It's a book, an altered book. So these are pockets where the pages are glued together. The process of altering a book is removing some pages and then gluing pages together, creating pockets, and covering the words with paper and tuck spots. I have a journal tag in here, some botanicals and a dried leaf. And a lot of the papers on the page are pockets as well. So a lot of things can be tucked in. There's some trim here. And some are just single pages. There's a journal card in this tuck spot, a lace up here. I like to kind of reinforce the edges of the paper with some trim, some stamp. I did a little bit of watercolor painting in this book. I was trying a bunch of different things. There's a pocket and some tuck spots. This is an old book page with a napkin decoupaged on top and then stamped. There's a tag inside, some muslin on the top of there. There's butterfly napkin decoupaged on here. And again, these are little pockets for tucking things in. Some little journal cards and tiered in some pockets. More lace and trim. More journal cards, embellishments. This is one of the illustrations from the book. I added some of the illustrations back in. It's a little dragon. I thought they were cute. And some journal card. And here's parchment paper with a quote and some stamping and children inside. This is a bobby pin tuck spot. Kind of holds the bobby pin goes inside the pocket, so then you don't see the back of the bobby pin. It's just embellished with some paper and fabric and button. Here's another tag in the tuck spot. Pockets. Inside you can see the graphic pages of the dragon training book. And this is like a seed pocket package, and it's just not glued shut, so you can journal inside, and I stamped a little bit in there. This is how I tuck some of the things into the pockets on the page and just let them kind of fold over. Journal card, little tag inside here. This has tags and then a little baggie with the journal page inside. Some lace embellished on the top, a little heart cut out of the designer paper. This is another page that's tucked inside the pocket page, just for journaling as a little heart on there. So then that slides in the page. Little girl printed on there. These are some of the botanical tickets that are in my Etsy store. Little dream pocket. This is another parchment paper tag with the goodies inside. It's just sewed shut. It says a moment later. Botanicals down there. This is an embellished tea bag. Some images inside. A little image on the tag. I'm going to have some of these in my Etsy store too a little bit later on. And there's a bow paper clip. This is one of the pages, kind of a botanical page that I tried to create something to kind of tie the book together. This is another page. It slips in the pocket, has a pocket with a little photo, you can glue photos in there. This has a little berry girl, she's a tuck spot, tuck tag in there. So this is another one of the illustrations from the original book. So you can tuck things up in that pocket too. I did some watercoloring on my stamping. Tried some different accents to my stamps. There's a journal card in here, little pockets. A lot of pockets. There's some music paper. This is another sheet that's tucked in the page pocket. And this is tucked in the little pocket on the page. Another tag in here. More tags and pockets. Little journal card tucked in this pocket here. And a little Paris themed. This has a teapot journal sheet tucked in the pocket here. This pocket has a little bit of ribbon on it. It's another one of my journal tags. I put some words on. It says berry branch. Well, it is a berry branch. It's a nest and a bird on that pocket. Journal pages, more tickets and journal cards. It's a little journal card tucked under this tuck spot. Journal cards, pretty embellishments. You can see some of the wild illustrations on the book, original book, kind of like that. This is vintage. A little embellishment up here. This is Conversations. That's from the book. A little book page down there. A little tie of seam binding on the pocket. This is a little tag stuck in this little butterfly. Another tag inside the pocket. There's some embroidery down here. Embellishing the pocket. Pretty lady in the pocket here. I think this is a tuck spot back over here, the tuck spot up here. It's another illustration from the book. Some words up here and some stamping. Some nice journal pages. These are original to the book. They were just plain. Again, the back page has a pretty bold color to it. It's a little tag stuck in here with some dried flowers. Another original illustration from the book. Some tags in here. Another parchment paper. Some leaves in it. Another tag. A little tuck spot up here. Stamping. That's the back. The back has a little botanical. This is one of the mini tags on my botanical sheet. This is the muslin that was printed on. There's a little swirl here with some dried leaves. So that is my journal. I'll have that listed in my Etsy store. And I usually just tuck the flowers underneath this little flower leaf. And I just pull the headband around the edge of the book. Kind of continues on the little floral arrangement down the corner of the book. So that's my share for today. And I thank you for watching. Bye.